My dear audience, you beautiful misfits and outcasts, the ones who have been doubted, mocked, and discarded, welcome to the show. Today I'm not here to teach you how to become the real deal. No, no, no. You already are. The world just hasn't had the guts to admit it yet. Let me tell you a secret, my twisted comrades. People fear what they cannot replicate. And oh, how they fear you. You walk into a room and their masks slip. Their fake smiles falter. Why? Because your very existence exposes them for what they are. Frauds. You don't need to announce your worth. It drips from your presence like blood from a freshly sharpened blade. They see it, even if they don't say it. In their whispers, in their stolen glances, they betray themselves. Who does he think he is? They mutter. But deep down, they know the answer. You're the nightmare they can't escape. The truth they can't unsee. The living reminder of everything they'll never be. Being real. Oh, it's not a gift. It's a curse. You see, the world is a stage, and most people, they're just bad actors. They stumble through their lives wearing masks, hoping no one notices the cracks. But you're no actor. You're the raw, unfiltered reality they spend their lives running from. And it burns them, doesn't it? Your authenticity shines too bright for their fragile egos. It's easier for them to attack you, to doubt you, to dismiss you, because acknowledging you means admitting their own insignificance. And nothing terrifies them more than that. Oh, they'll try to tear you down. They'll call you arrogant, delusional, even cruel. They'll say you don't belong. But every insult, every sneer, every attempt to undermine you, it's just another layer of proof that you're the real shit. Because if you weren't, why would they bother? Why would they go to such lengths to discredit you if you weren't a threat? Remember this. No one throws stones at a tree that bears no fruit. They come for you because you're what they'll never be. Genuine, unapologetic, real, and deep down, they wish they could be like you. But here's the kicker. They can't stop you. Oh, how they've tried. They've lied about you, gossiped behind your back, and plotted your downfall. Yet here you are, still standing, still thriving, still proving them wrong without even trying. You're not just a storm, you're the entire hurricane. And while they cling to their fragile facades, praying you'll disappear, you're only growing stronger. With every step you take, every move you make, you're carving your legacy into the fabric of their reality. You don't need their approval. You never did. They know you're the real shit. That's why they're obsessed with you. Their envy is your badge of honor. Their hatred, your crown. Wear it with pride. And when they finally break, when their jealousy consumes them, and they can no longer pretend, they'll have no choice but to admit the truth. You were always the one they feared, the one they envied, the one they could never touch. So, to you, the outcasts, the rebels, the ones who don't fit in, stand tall. Let them talk. Let them hate. Let them try to bring you down. Because at the end of the day, their opinions are as insignificant as the lies they tell themselves. You're the real shit, and they'll never forget it. You see, this world, this pitiful, pathetic world, has a funny way of trying to break the real ones. But they never learn, do they? No matter how many times they try to drag you through the mud, they'll never wash off what's real about you. That authenticity, that unshakable core inside you. It's like a fire that burns through every attempt to put it out. And don't let anyone tell you it's easy. It's not. Oh, the world loves a good underdog story, doesn't it? They love to see someone rise, only to tear them down the second they get close to the top. But that's the thing. They don't get it.
Hold on, y'all. Gotta add. Nigga cooking in the morning, huh?
Get close to the top. But that's the thing. They don't get it. They don't understand the struggle you've been through. They don't know the hell you've crawled through just to stand where you are. What they don't realize is that every obstacle, every punch, every betrayal, it only fuels the fire. You didn't just survive, did you? No, you thrived. You came out the other side stronger, harder, more unrelenting. And that's the part that eats them alive. They can't comprehend how someone so real can rise while they crumble. The fear they feel when they look at you isn't just fear of the unknown. It's fear of their own weakness. They see you, and they're reminded of everything they've failed to become. Every time they see your eyes burning with that unfiltered intensity, they're forced to face the truth they've been hiding from. They're nothing but fragile illusions, clinging to the remnants of a life they've convinced themselves is real. But you're the truth they can't escape. You're the living proof that the world isn't made of nice little boxes and safe little lies. You're the reminder that there's a raw, unpolished edge to life that no one can dull. You're the savage beauty that burns through the mundane. And they know it. They feel it every time they look at you. Oh, and how they'll try to make you feel small. They'll say you're too much, too loud, too bold, too real. They'll tell you to dial it down, to fit in, to play by their rules. But here's the truth they'll never understand. You don't play by their rules because you've already broken them. You don't need their approval. You never did. You see, they spend their lives seeking validation from the very people who can never give it to them. They'll try to twist your confidence into arrogance, your strength into cruelty. But all they're doing is revealing their own inadequacy. They can't touch you. They can't break you. And that's what drives them insane. You're not just someone who stands out. No, you're the storm that shakes their entire foundation. You're the earthquake that rattles their fragile world. Every time you step into a room, they feel it. Their own world shifting, breaking apart at the seams. They can't escape it. They can't avoid it. And they'll hate you for it. But you know what? That's exactly how you want it. You've been underestimated, belittled, discarded. They've tried to push you down, to bury you under their fake little fantasies. But every time they do, you rise. And that's what haunts them. That's what they can't stand. They see you standing there, not asking for permission, not waiting for their approval. And they realize, deep down, that they'll never have what you have. They'll never have that power, that certainty, that rawness. And that knowledge, it eats them alive. One day they'll break. All those little lies they built their lives on, they'll shatter. And when they do, who will be standing there, watching you? You'll be the one who remained true to yourself while they crumbled under the weight of their own insecurities. You'll be the one who stood tall when they couldn't even stand at all. And that, my friend, is the ultimate victory. Because when they break, and they will break, you'll still be there. The real shit. The one who never bent, never bowed, never apologized for who they are. You'll be the reminder that no matter how hard they try to tear you down, you'll always rise, like a phoenix from the ashes. And that's the kind of power they'll never understand. So take a moment to savor this. Savor the fact that they know. They know you're the real shit. They know you've won, and there's nothing they can do about it. They'll try to hate you, try to tear you down, but in the end, there'll be nothing but whispers in the wind. And you'll be the storm that's always remembered. The one who proved without a doubt that the real ones don't just survive, they reign. Now go ahead, my beautiful chaos. Go show them who you are. You've already won, and they know it.
Hurricane. Ooh, man. I thought that I needed to just put that message out there to everybody that subscribe to me, that come to my chat, that's in the back. This is for y'all. Because this is a revolutionary channel. This is a revolutionary platform with conspiracy theory elements, music elements, you know, basically just a revolutionary type of channel. Carving my own lane, carving my own path in this YouTube shit. It feels good. But in the beginning, I wanted to be a fucking gamer. But I'm glad I went down this route. Because if I didn't go down this route, I would have never met y'all. I would never learn about YouTube's guidelines for those that are outcast or in the shadow realm or on the dark side of YouTube. So I wanted to give y'all that message because I know y'all felt that pause. I've been through a lot. See how I fucked that sentence up? I was thinking about something else. Like I came through the fire, but like what came out of my mouth was I've been through a lot. But man, my mom passed. I talked about that. And this is a Christmas that, well, fuck it. The holiday season in general, to those that are the outcasts, like us, that don't fuck with this shit at all, and all the baggage that comes with holidays and dealing with family and dealing with friends. It's like once you're the black sheep, like it's lonely sometimes. So for those that feel that like they are alone, you're not. I got your back. I wanted to go live this one to let y'all know that y'all the shit, and I want to thank y'all also for being part of this platform. And, it lets me know that one day the revolution will start, and it ain't going to be about black versus white. It's going to be about us versus the fucking government, like the movie The Spook Who Sat by the Door. That one scene still gets me. It still hits home like a motherfucker. Where the black guy talking to the white guy, and the white guy is a friend of the black guy. They friends. They in the game. The white guy is like, man, I sure do hate white people, right? The black guy, the leader says this. It's like, man, if you think this is about black versus white, nigga, there's the door. There's the door. Go. This is about living and fighting and possibly dying for our freedom. Man, we are being oppressed. All of us. And looking at common sense, man, we all got to stay on this planet together. Whether this bitch is spinning or flat or some type of spaceship or sitting on a turtle's back, we all got to build this bitch together. And since this is duality, since we live in duality and causality, let's play the game. This is good versus evil. These evil motherfuckers is killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. And we are still sitting here doing nothing. We're worrying about P. Diddy, Trump, Jay-Z, when we should just be obliterating shit. But when that time comes, it's going to be glorious. I know it, because we're going to win too. I had a dream that I wanted to talk about briefly before I fuck around and forget it. I wanted to grasp that shit because, you know, when you wake up, you forget shit. But this shit is very important. I saw the fucking missiles go off. I'm in a fucking war room in some type of fucking presidential suit with the elbow pads, with some gloves on, got the motherfucking fitted hat on. I got some shoulder pads on the suit. I'm like, yo, in a war room. And I'm pointing at the fucking big screen we got, big ass 76-inch, 86-inch fucking screen, HD style. And I'm seeing our motherfucking radar. We got like fucking like 6 missiles shooting off. And I'm pointing out like, yo, nigga, the missiles is going off. That's my only scene. I don't know what led up to it. I don't remember. But I do remember pointing at that fucking screen and yelling at the motherfuckers in the room. The fucking missiles are going off. But it wasn't like we was in danger. It was like, you know, it was like, it wasn't a fear. There was no fear. It was just like, yo, this motherfucker just shot the goddamn missiles. I know we safe, but these motherfuckers just shot some fucking missiles. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the context. Oh, shouts out to Low Key. Play Wukong, nope. But I know the story, and I saw some gameplay, and that gameplay looks fucking phenomenal. That shit is like, that shit awesome. I love games like that. That's some motherfucking cool shit. You can spend hours and hours in that bitch just looking for side shit to try to find the strongest weapon so you can go try to one-shot the fucking boss. But yeah, the Sun Wukong story is cool. But do I got it? Nope. Because I don't got a PS5. If it's on PS4, I'll definitely get it. But I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And that shit still $60 or probably $70. But I do want to a motherfucker play that shit though. I saw the gameplay. But like, I already knew the story, you know, because I already read about it, you know, like years back. The Monkey King in that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, this is where Goku come from. Yeah, yeah. But there's what else to say? Yeah, because of the tail shit, the fucking power pole. Akira Toriyama, R.I.P. That was my introduction in the anime. The fucking Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon. Those motherfuckers came on back to back. Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. I don't know who made Sailor Moon though, but I used to love when that shit go off. I'm like, thank God this shit just went off. Come on, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, rock the Dragon Ball Z. And plus, I was watching Sailor Moon so much. I'm like, nigga, Tuxedo Mask can fuck all these hoes. Like, why is you not fucking all these hoes? Tuxedo Mask had all the hoes. Like, nigga ain't fucked none of them bitches. But back to the dream. The nigga shot off some missiles. Now, the second dream that I had to grasp, drones is flying through the fucking city, just like going slow, niggas. They moving fucking slow, hovering through the city. And here's the fucked up shit. Here's the fucked up shit about it. Everybody is acting normal. I'm the only motherfucker looking up like, what the fuck is that? Y'all see that shit? So get ready, man. Get ready. This shit crazy out here. But what I was talking about? Yeah. Damn. What the Shout out to Low Key. You threw me off. I was about to talk about life and shit. You threw me off with that Wu card. Good looking out. But I gotta get back to life. Mom's passed, gotta deal with that trauma. Brother don't want to be shit. I don't know what he doing. Hope he ain't shot to death. But because he fuck with the street like, nigga chose streets over family and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you expect anything, you ain't getting it. I said, all right, next month is his birthday. I'd be like, all right, we'll throw him 20. But like, that's it. But like what makes me mad about my little bro, and what I wanted to say is I can't have that same type of worry that when my mother was out there doing her thing in the street and having everybody in the family worried. I'm like, man, you a grown ass motherfucking man. Mama just passed. I told you I need some help taking care of this crib and help taking care of our sister. You looked me in my eyes and said, fuck you. Well, no, you said, whatever you're going to do, I mean, no, whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do the opposite. So you're not going to help out with Terry, not going to help out with the house? Okay. Okay, cool. But I already know your 3 patterns. You're either in a trap house right now, allegedly, in an abando right now, allegedly, or some stupid bitch got you crashing with her. So and when I was like, all right, so she don't give a fuck you not getting the job, I helping out with the crib, she's gonna take care of you, right? He's like, yep. I'm like, okay. But then call us over here, calling my sister, be like, hey yo, leave $20 in the mailbox. Oh, you really don't want to see me, huh? And which goes back to my video. These motherfuckers know these motherfuckers are fucked up. They know they fucked up. You can't look me in my eyes because I shatter your whole fucking reality. But all you got to do is just overcome that motherfucking whatever it is, ego or pride. But it's like this. Moms were stupid, R.I.P. And his dad is stupid, which is a drunk that got hit by a bus, going off that disability money and a lot of drugs. You come from that cloth, little bro. So my dad was very smart. I guess he was. Because no one wants a crackhead that don't want to change her life or keep a roof over her head. So, yeah, Dad, I understand. Why you ain't take me with you? I'm not mad. I understand. Yeah, you can only do your best with family. Mm-hmm. Gotta look out for number one. Yeah. I had to come to a realization. It's just like I'm not about to have the same worry for you that me and you both had growing up for our mom, crying and shit. And I'm making sure you go to school, making sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we've been through the same motherfucking shit, bro. We've been through the same motherfucking shit. And I'm saying, bro, like, this is gonna be our plan. This is gonna be our plan. I even followed on some of his plans. I'm like, damn, I followed most of your shit. You don't want to follow me on this? You will put in on the bag of weed, but you don't want to put in on changing your fucking life? You know what I'm saying? You'll put in on the QP, but you won't put in on motherfucking this house? Oh, you'll put in on a brick, but you won't put in on this motherfucking business? So fuck the bullshit. Little bro ain't shit for that. And This nigga going around talking to other motherfuckers about me. Motherfuckers is calling me saying little bro called them talking shit. I'm like, oh, well, did he tell you that he's the reason why my mom is fucking dead? Did he tell you that? did, he, did he also tell you he claimed that he owned houses and but they really abandos? Did he tell you that? So what the fuck he say about me? Some shit that's outside of my fucking character. But going back to the video is they could do all this shit, but I'm still rising above. I'm not the storm. I'm the whole fucking hurricane. Like it's as simple as that. Shouts out to Ghetto Cow Clinic. Damn. I said that fucking backwards to say I'm high. I'm smoking right now. Ghetto Child Clinic. Shouts out Grand Rising. But you know, I have to get over that anger because at a crucial point in our life, our mother just passed. I'm getting over the fact that it's your fault and her fault because she chose to go to the abandon instead of going to a house that I had prepared for with lights and water on. And me and him going back and forth, like, mama don't want you around. Like, why? If I'm the one that's helping out. You know, this bitch nigga told me, this motherfucker's like, because I'll let her do whatever she want. I'm like, nigga, she does whatever she want anyway. That's our mom. And is a black woman. And it's our mom. So yeah, she could do whatever she want. But y'all talking like I'm trying to get her to be responsible. Y'all don't want to be responsible. Look, let's say this money, put it towards this and blah, 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 blah. But this nigga like, no, I'll do whatever you want. No. Like, so I asked my mom because she's on that same tip. I want you around when I get this new place. So not to mention leading up to the abandon, my mom had a dog ass crib. A dog ass crib. And if money was the issue, she could have asked me, I would have helped. Or what she could have did, because my little brother was living there, not doing shit, claiming he's working and hustling, but not putting in nothing on that fucking house that mama's in. And he have a bitch in the room with him. So if money was the issue, Ma, you could have just got $200 out of them because they there doing nothing. Or put someone in the basement because like the basement is a whole nother like a fucking room by itself. It had a bathroom, a kitchen. I'm like, you could put somebody down there. Like our god brother needed help. You could put that nigga down there. And my old room was upstairs. It was like a big ass attic room with another bedroom. Like I'm like why you not thinking? But that you gotta realize when a person gives up, the kids gotta motherfucking go through the bullshit. She gave up a long motherfucking time ago. Place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter was my motherfucking life. Trying to rise above all this motherfucking shit. I'm like, man, I'm not about to worry. I'm not about to stress. I'm not. And I forgot who said this, but there was like, when someone shows you who the fuck they are, believe them. My mama ain't shit. Like RIP. I got my one last cry before I leave it all behind. I gotta put you out of my mind for the very last time. Stop living. Yeah, nigga, I'm on some Brown McKnight shit. I had to do my one last cry, get this shit on out. So I'm like, yeah, man, it's a wrap. You know? So, little bro, fuck you. And nigga, call me. Stop calling big sis to find out what the fuck I'm doing or to test the temperature. Nigga, the temperature is hot right now. Your ass ain't helped. I always rewind the clock and start from zero with your ass. But this motherfucker been out of prison since 2019. I put keys in his hand. This nigga never came to the crib. Nigga pop up and do some dumb shit. Pop up and steal from me. And blame the bitch that he bought with him. Really? Why'd you letting the bitch roam around the fucking crib? What the fuck you doing? Drug addict, alcoholic, all this shit wrapped up in one junkie fuck. And not to mention, nah, I ain't gonna bring that up. But let's just say motherfuckers might have to have a meeting concerning this motherfucker on some gang shit. Like on some nation shit. Might have to motherfucking talk to some OGs real quick and be like, yo, nigga, nigga better be lucky this ain't the fucking mafia. He would have been gone. As a matter of fact, he better be lucky this wasn't ancient times. The shit that my little brother pulled, the family was supposed to gather, had a meeting, and been like, all right, this is the decision we're gonna do with this guy. We either X your little ass out or we cast you out the fucking family. But these dumbass motherfuckers cast themselves out by choosing the streets, knowing there's nothing out there. When I asked this nigga the question, I'm like, yo, nigga, what's out there? You know this dumbass nigga told me? He said, me. I'm like, nigga, that's not a fucking answer. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to Pete Moses. Shouts out to Note. Shouts out to Neutral. What's good? Niggas like me. So I had to rephrase the question. I'm like, okay, what is out there that you're looking for? He said, whatever's out there. Mind you, this bitch nigga is 31 years old. When I say my little brother, y'all probably thought, all right, this probably a nigga in his early 20s or probably 18, 19. No, this nigga 31. Born in the height of gangster rap, 1992. I think the height was 91, but 92 was a good motherfucking year too. I gotta give 92 was a good motherfucking year for music also. 91 was the shit, but like 92 was hot. They just kept on going up. Like 91, 92, all the way to motherfucking 99, nigga, for real. Nigga. Like DMX ended the motherfucking 90s. Yo, nigga, RPX. But yo. But yeah, nigga 31 years old. Talking dumb after all we've been through. After all we've been through. I'm getting over emotions. I'm like, damn, is my mama treating this nigga like the favorite? Why is she following this motherfucker? And this nigga is a nobody. Wanna be street nigga. I brought him in this shit. I brought him in this shit so I don't have to murk that motherfucker because he might be in my way. Save his fucking life. Because if he would have been locked up in prison with no fucking set to fucking claim, could have been done. He already got shanked in that bitch. I don't even know how. Did you already say he had a big fucking mouth getting tickets just for running his fucking mouth? Motherfucker. Yeah, getting over all this shit. All this shit. Not about to worry, not about to fuss. Going back to the term, feeding the motherfucker with a long-handed spoon. That's the mode I'm on. I'm not about to treat you no type of motherfucking way but that. We ain't gonna get no anger from me. No, you can get fed with a long-handed spoon. You know? And the crazy thing about this shit is motherfuckers will be stupid, selfish, stupid, selfish, and stubborn to the very fucking end. To the very fucking end. Because they feel that's their only power. That's all they got. But they paradigm will break. And it will break. It will. It will break. Because in the end, those motherfuckers out there in the street didn't put money on his fucking books. Me, my mom, RP, and my sister that I'm helping take care of, put money on his fucking books. And when you get out in 2019, this is what you do. You go back to the street life and just say, fuck us. Like, bitch, you owe me over $1,000 fucking dollars. Fuck the bullshit. But I gotta just say, let it go. Take the L. But now we have to change the meaning of the word L. Instead of loss, it gotta be a lesson now. I've learned my lesson. I'm not dealing with these stupid motherfuckers. You're stupid. I gotta be unapologetically real with this shit. Nigga, you stupid. You chose the streets over family, knowing there's nothing out there in the streets. We did this shit together on a safe shit because, nigga, what the fuck I look like being on the corner? Nigga, my spot is the trap. Nigga, holla. If I'm out and about, I motherfucking, have my shit. Like, I'm on my way to the gas station, market or work. I have my shit on me, and I'll be like, yo, nigga, got it on deck, blah, blah, blah. But all my custos was at work. So I was like, all right, I got my custos at work. Got a couple people in the hood. I'm chilling. Anybody catch me on no corner? Anybody catch me? Nope. I ain't stepping on nobody's toes. I'm cool, laid back, chilling. But no, this nigga want to be out there fucking with niggas that get raided. Being a peon, being a doorman. I'm like, God damn, you turned down being a boss with me to be a doorman. Nigga, fuck you. Feed you with a long-handed spoon, man. And this is my little motherfucking brother I'm talking about. Now, you would think a person in their right mind, after mama passed and your brother be like, yo, nigga, I need your help, dog. We got to work together, take care of our sister. You would think a person, would be like, yeah, bro, let's do it. You right. I know I'm not the only one that thinks like this. I'm like, what? I'm like, so you just said, okay, fuck helping me out with taking care of our sister in this house? You're not about to work, help me out? You gonna keep on being a small time hustler, getting the only making money for liquor fare, nigga? Like, bitch, I want to kill you, nigga. You understand the shit that you fucking done? Motherfucker. Gotta roll up another one. I just destroyed the universe with that one. I destroyed college universes with just a fucking yell. But goddamn, man. In ancient times, my little brother would be hung from a fucking rope. Because once the power gets passed down to whoever's competent enough to take care of the family, the rule lands on him. But I still got to take up the vote with the family. And most of the family would be like, let's let them live. We'll just cast them out. But the thing about my family is, I don't know what it is. Like RIP to my cousin Shalonda. She was irritating, but she was so fucking funny, it balanced it out. You know what I'm saying? She was so irritated, but like she was just fucking hilarious. But RIP to her, because she was always in the street. And RIP to her mom, which is my auntie. She was a great auntie, great mother. She was the only one that called out my mama. and my, and my uncle too, and my big cousin Irvin. Shouts out to them. But the only one that really truly called my mama out the way I done it, because that's how I learned it from her. So but my cousin Shalana was fucking with the streets too. And she ended up dead. My mama, on the other hand, thinking about why she done the things she done and why she fucking gave up on life. What the fuck really truly happened? And I'm thinking about my grandma. I'm like, my grandma is a wonderful fucking woman. She is not that strict. She's very religious, but she's not that strict at all. She's a respectful woman. My granddaddy, RIP, she was married to him at one point. My granddaddy was in the military, in the army. Great man. My mom is the first child. So it leads back to rebellious spirit. See, the goal to get over this shit is to understand this shit. I had to understand this is rebellion. Y'all thought parents were strict, but they wasn't. They was just trying to guide you in the right direction. But the moment y'all turn 18, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. Nobody go tell me shit. That's what the fuck happened. And that shit right there fucking hurts. You know what you're doing is wrong, but you're doing it anyway, just so you can be rebellious. Okay. And as I look at it further, I'm like, God damn, this is the smallest, pettiest bullshit ever. Because this rebellious spirit made you ruin your fucking family. And the shit hurts. Well, it hurt it at one point. Hurt it at the time, even more. But now, rising above this shit, turning pain into power. Ooh. Just like the video said, we ain't just survived, we thrived and reigned. And these motherfuckers like, how can you do it? And going back to my brother, I begged this motherfucker to get over here. Damn near begged him. Like, nigga, you know I need help. So now when I thinking about, for some reason, it took me to the San Andreas game with the dynamic between Sweet and CJ, what he always keep on comparing our life to. But I'm like, yo, nigga, you ain't even understand where Sweet was coming from. Most motherfuckers don't even like Sweet, but like Sweet is a misunderstood character. But nigga, he's the big brother. And he was down with family and the values of it, even though it was the Grover Street family in the set. But that was the whole meaning of every fucking thing of the whole game. CJ, nigga, dipped off for 5 years, and I'm adding it up now. He just got out in 2019. It's been about 5 years, like out there in the street doing nothing. Mama passed, motherfucker comes back around. Now you gotta earn your respect. This nigga like, fuck all this shit. Now, I don't know if my brother feel any shame, guilt, or regret, but it really don't look like it. I see a soulless motherfucker when I look at my brother. I don't think he give a damn. I don't think so. Because any nigga in their right mind, after their mother passed, knowing that we gotta take care of our sister, knowing that we got a motherfucking house, no nigga in their right mind will be like, I'm out. You know. But what I also have to understand, I understand everybody has their own grieving process. Some takes longer than others. I understand the grieving process because the motherfucker got to go through it. I understand melancholy, you know, but for motherfucker with no shame, guilt, or regret, or compassion, or sympathy, or empathy, you know, maybe what we went through growing up traumatized that motherfucker so bad where he lost all emotion for any fucking thing. And with that being said, this is why I have to be like, okay, I'll feed you with a long-handed spoon, nigga. Because if you don't care, I won't. You know, I know what I got to do. I take care of my sister, take care of our living arrangement, make sure we straight, make sure we avoid debt. Bam, you know, the generational curse is broken. It's time for a new beginning. And little bro, on the day you reach that hospital room, you will be alone. Best believe that. But for those people that don't have no shame, guilt, regret, sympathy, or empathy, he ain't even gonna care. So, love my brother, but to unlock the crown chakra fully, you have to let everything go. So, see you, little bro. If this was ancient times, boy, you'd be hung from a tree in front of the family council for crimes against the family. Nigga, you got mama in a bando. I try to get mama a fucking legit crib. All you have to do is just give me $250. I had majority of the bill. All you have to do is give me $250, ma. Why you choose little bro? Going back to the term birds of a feather flock together. If all y'all do is smoke, drink, fuck around all day, that's gonna have to be your company. My company is motherfuckers with heads on their shoulders. Yeah, we smoke and drink and fuck around, but we do that after we done working, hustling, grinding, paying our bills, so we can kick back, relax, smoke, drink, fuck around. These motherfuckers smoke, drink, and fuck around every day off of fumes and fucking nothing and other people's money. To the point where, oh shit, we about to be homeless, y'all. Bitch, you ain't paid the rent. I want to get put on a payment plan. Slumlords don't do payment plans. So you giving them half and you're fucking the rest off, bitch? What the fuck is going on with life, nigga? Try going to sleep. Just pondering in your mind like, man, this might be my last night here. For years. Wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Can't wait to grow up. It was like, don't say that, you go regret it. I have not regretted it yet. Because once I grew up, I was like, all right, I'm not about to do what the fuck my mama did or what all these other stupid motherfuckers did. I'm gonna maintain. If anything takes me out of my motherfucking house, it will be under circumstances outside my control. But I know I'm gonna keep my shit in line. And how I lost my cribs? Fire and rent manager sold the building. So fuck the bullshit. And this case right here is some bogus shit. The fucking rent manager ain't motherfucking been grabbing the wins in months. So I'm like, is the rent manager fucking dead? Is she in the hospital? Bitch, why you don't got nobody picking up the fucking rent that I'm paying? So I'm in the process of fucking moving again. So I'm like, nigga, I don't want to deal with no court. I don't want to deal with no good for nothing bitch trying to be like, rent's the rent. I'm like, bitch, look at your account. So now it's like, all right, I'm about to focus on this motherfucking gas bill. And the rest of that money getting put up towards a new fucking crib. God, I like this motherfucker, but it's time to go. Going through some shit right now. I hope my slumlord or landlord is all right. Real shit. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna wish nothing bad on him, but like, goddamn, this is a female we're talking about, a black female we're talking about. You know how black females is about money. And bitch, bitch, if you didn't pick up the rent in a couple months, something up. Like I understand, like rent managers, be going on vacation and shit. They be traveling and shit. Because I know a lot of rent managers that do. Shit, nigga, they got a motherfucking apartment building. Hell yeah, bitch, I go on a trip. I'm about to go to Vegas real quick. Nigga, they about to flip this rent. Nigga, I got like motherfucking 20 tenants in this bitch that just gave me motherfucking $800. I'm about to go to Vegas, bitch, and flip. But motherfuckers, there are some cases where motherfuckers be buying houses and shit. And yes, they get their rent, but they don't be using the money to put back into the house, like to pay for the foreclosure or whatever shit for the house that they need to pay for. So what I'm thinking is probably talking to a couple members of my family and see if there's any information on this house that they know about. If this shit is on the market, because if this shit is on the fucking market, I'm like, oh, this bitch just disappeared on a nigga. She can't pay this shit. So if I get my people to buy it, then I could still be here. But I'm the black sheep. They're gonna look at me with the fluoride stare. So I'm going to move. Find me another 2-bedroom crib and call it a day. Get a 2-bedroom crib or a 2-bedroom condo. Like since my sister handicapped, like she can probably get into a place real quick, and pay less than motherfucking nothing. I mean, my sister's not in debt no more. I got her out of debt. She can finally enjoy her money and do her thing, go hang out and not be bothered, And another thing about my little brother is our big sister took care of us. You can't motherfucking help take care of her, you bitch ass nigga. That's the shit that really pissed me off. I'm like, nigga, our big sister took care of us, fought for us. Wipe your ass, you bitch ass nigga. And you can't motherfucking help her, nigga. So I'm just saying, man. Grand rising to everybody. Shouts out to everybody for coming through on this early morning Saturnalia. Saturnalia in this bitch. Fuck Christmas. Fuck Saturnalia. It's all about you maintaining your power. Yeah, I was looking for a rhyme. Fuck Saturnalia. It's about you gaining some power. Fuck the government. All right. We're gonna play this one more time and then we're gonna be out. I just wanted to come through, talk shit real quick. Like get this message out first. Talk shit about, like what I was going through, and what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is hopefully this other gig come through. This shit be nice. But now here looking, I might get a gig, y'all. Once I get this other gig, it's gonna be a rap. It's gonna be Rap City in the basement. I might be doing videos on the weekends if I get this bitch. But we're gonna play this again, and then we're gonna roll out. This is the message of the day, y'all. The message of the day is you are the real shit.
My dear audience, you beautiful misfits and outcasts, the ones who have been doubted, mocked, and discarded. Welcome to the show. Today I'm not here to teach you how to become the real deal. No, no, no. You already are. The world just hasn't had the guts to admit it yet. Let me tell you a secret, my twisted comrades. People fear what they cannot replicate. And oh, how they fear you. You walk into a room and their masks slip. Their fake smiles falter. Why? Because your very existence exposes them for what they are. Frauds. You don't need to announce your worth. It drips from your presence like blood from a freshly sharpened blade. They see it, even if they don't say it. In their whispers, in their stolen glances, they betray themselves. Who does he think he is? They mutter. But deep down, they know the answer. You're the nightmare they can't escape, the truth they can't unsee, the living reminder of everything they'll never be. Being real, oh, it's not a gift, it's a curse. You see, the world is a stage, and most people, they're just bad actors. They stumble through their lives wearing masks, hoping no one notices the cracks. But you're no actor. You're the raw, unfiltered reality they spend their lives running from. And it burns them, doesn't it? Your authenticity shines too bright for their fragile egos. It's easier for them to attack you, to doubt you, to dismiss you, because acknowledging you means admitting their own insignificance. And nothing terrifies them more than that. Oh, they'll try to tear you down. They'll call you arrogant, delusional, even cruel. They'll say you don't belong. But every insult, every sneer, every attempt to undermine you, it's just another layer of proof that you're the real shit. Because if you weren't, why would they bother? Why would they go to such lengths to discredit you if you weren't a threat? Remember this. No one throws stones at a tree that bears no fruit. They come for you because you're what they'll never be. Genuine, unapologetic, real, and deep down, they wish they could be like you. But here's the kicker. They can't stop you. Oh, how they've tried. They've lied about you, gossiped behind your back, and plotted your downfall. Yet here you are, still standing, still thriving, still proving them wrong without even trying. You're not just a storm, you're the entire hurricane. And while they cling to their fragile facades, praying you'll disappear, you're only growing stronger. With every step you take, every move you make, you're carving your legacy into the fabric of their reality. You don't need their approval. You never did. They know you're the real shit. That's why they're obsessed with you.
It's good.
Their envy is your badge of honor. Their hatred, your crown. Wear it with pride. And when they finally break, when their jealousy consumes them, and they can no longer pretend, they'll have no choice but to admit the truth. You were always the one they feared, the one they envied, the one they could never touch. So, to you, the outcasts, the rebels, the ones who don't fit in, stand tall. Let them talk. Let them hate. Let them try to bring you down. Because at the end of the day, their opinions are as insignificant as the lies they tell themselves. You're the real shit, and they'll never forget it. You see, this world, this pitiful, pathetic world, has a funny way of trying to break the real ones. But they never learn, do they? No matter how many times they try to drag you through the mud, they'll never wash off what's real about you. That authenticity, that unshakable core inside you. It's like a fire that burns through every attempt to put it out. And don't let anyone tell you it's easy. It's not. Oh, the world loves a good underdog story, doesn't it? They love to see someone rise, only to tear them down the second they get close to the top. But that's the thing. They don't get it.
Here's why you should definitely publish your book. I believe
Definitely
this quote
publish
from
your book,
Toni
man.
Morrison
Publish
sums
your
it up
book.
best.
They get close to the top. But that's the thing. They don't get it. They don't understand the struggle you've been through. They don't know the hell you've crawled through just to stand where you are. What they don't realize is that every obstacle, every punch, every betrayal, it only fuels the fire. You didn't just survive, did you? No, you thrived. You came out the other side stronger, harder, more unrelenting. And that's the part that eats them alive. They can't comprehend how someone so real can rise while they crumble. The fear they feel when they look at you isn't just fear of the unknown. It's fear of their own weakness. They see you, and they're reminded of everything they've failed to become. Every time they see your eyes burning with that unfiltered intensity, they're forced to face the truth they've been hiding from. They're nothing but fragile illusions, clinging to the remnants of a life they've convinced themselves is real. But you're the truth they can't escape. You're the living proof that the world isn't made of nice little boxes and safe little lies. You're the reminder that there's a raw, unpolished edge to life that no one can dull. You're the savage beauty that burns through the mundane. And they know it. They feel it every time they look at you. Oh, and how they'll try to make you feel small. They'll say you're too much, too loud, too bold, too real. They'll tell you to dial it down, to fit in, to play by their rules. But here's the truth they'll never understand. You don't play by their rules because you've already broken them. You don't need their approval. You never did. You see, they spend their lives seeking validation from the very people who can never give it to them. They'll try to twist your confidence into arrogance, your strength into cruelty, but all they're doing is revealing their own inadequacy. They can't touch you. They can't break you. And that's what drives them insane. You're not just someone who stands out. No, you're the storm that shakes their entire foundation. You're the earthquake that rattles their fragile world. Every time you step into a room, they feel it. Their own world shifting, breaking apart at the seams. They can't escape it. They can't avoid it. And they'll hate you for it. But you know what? That's exactly how you want it. You've been underestimated, belittled, discarded. They've tried to push you down, to bury you under their fake little fantasies. But every time they do, you rise. And that's what haunts them. That's what they can't stand. They see you standing there, not asking for permission, not waiting for their approval. And they realize, deep down, that they'll never have what you have. They'll never have that power, that certainty, that rawness, and that knowledge. It eats them alive. One day they'll break. All those little lies they've built their lives on, they'll shatter. And when they do, who will be standing there, watching you? You'll be the one who remained true to yourself while they crumbled under the weight of their own insecurities. You'll be the one who stood tall when they couldn't even stand at all. And that, my friend, is the ultimate victory. Because when they break, and they will break, you'll still be there. The real shit. The one who never bent, never bowed, never apologized for who they are. You'll be the reminder that no matter how hard they try to tear you down, you'll always rise, like a phoenix from the ashes. And that's the kind of power they'll never understand. So take a moment to savor this. Savor the fact that they know. They know you're the real shit. They know you've won, and there's nothing they can do about it. They'll try to hate you, try to tear you down, but in the end, there'll be nothing but whispers in the wind. And You'll be the storm that's always remembered. The one who proved without a doubt that the real ones don't just survive, they reign. Now go ahead, my beautiful chaos. Go show them who you are. You've already won, and they know it.
Hashtag fuck the government. Shouts out to everybody coming through, man. Shouts out to No. Shouts out to Cuban Crisis. Shouts out to Neutral. Shouts out to P. Moses. It's good. Trying to part the Red Sea on these hoes. Shouts out to Ghetto Child Clinic. Shouts out to Low Key. Shouts out to Relentless, youth person in the building. Shouts out Relentless. Gotta be relentless. So that's the message of the day. That's the message. You the shit. You the truth. You ain't fall for the bullshit tricks or the paradigm that this government try to keep us in. Because I understand, you know, like today is one of those emotional days, you know, but you don't have to be. I look back at that movie American Gangster, you know, the motherfucking cop Richie, you know, like when Frank Lucas was having Thanksgiving. The nigga Richie motherfucker threw a sandwich in the motherfucking microwave, warmed that bitch up, and a chick came over and he smashed her. I was like, nigga, I got a big ass sandwich and some pussy, nigga. What a Thanksgiving this is. So, man, make best of the day, you know. Me, what I'm gonna do, shit. I'm gonna cook later, and shit, I might work on some music. Gotta pick up a Christmas package later. Maybe in about an hour. Pick up a Christmas package. Get a party pack. And smoke the night away. But guess what the NPCs are doing right now? Guess what the NPCs are doing right now? They listen to this. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Dog, if I was born with the Temptations, I would have definitely been the baritone guy. The nigga, yo, Hurricane, you're the baritone guy. Sleep in heaven. That's what the NPC is playing right now. Everybody up, fucking up the house. God, it feels good to not be a Christian no more and hear all this bullshit. Sleep in heaven. Fuck that. Call up a chick, she about to get some silent pie. She gonna be in heaven. It's gonna blow my meat. Yo, nigga, the NPCs is fooling right now, man. My victory will be all monsters gone, not the fools, yo. Sleep in heaven. Oh man, we gotta end it with a laugh. But shout out to everybody coming through. I just wanted to just like get this quick little message out there. Shout out to everybody. I catch y'all later. I don't know if I'm gonna go live again. I might go live again. Who knows? Like it all depends on that because I got shit to do. All right, so shout out to everybody. You know what? I might get back to this Witcher 3, man. Nigga, this Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is the shit. This fucking complete edition, man. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. It's called Death March. I'm about to go back to this Witcher 3. And as a matter of fact, I might go live on the motherfucking Facebook, but god damn, I can't go live again because I gotta charge this motherfucking phone up. Right. Fight church. Fuck churchianity. Right. Fuck churchianity with the Paulinians. Right, them niggas ain't Christians, them Paulinians. There's like, yo, you can do whatever you want. You can do all the bad shit, but make sure you repent. Nigga, that's why Christians fucked up now. Silent night. Head ass. The motherfuckers wilding. Sleep in heaven. Oh my God. I'm surprised I ain't hear Mariah Carey, man, but I know Mariah Carey is playing at y'all stores and y'all malls. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all hate it. Don't worry. She going right back in the freezer. She going right back in the cryogenic freezer as soon as this motherfucking day is over. To sleep for another 364 days. God damn, I'm so tired of hearing Mariah Carey. God damn, man. But dude, shit. You talking about happy holidays? Fuck it. Happy day to you. Grand Rising to you, all of you. Grand Rising Vietnam. It is motherfucking, I don't know how many degrees it is right now in Detroit. It ain't that cold though. The sun is out. It's a pretty cool day. We got a motherfucking Black Christmas. We ain't got no snow. You know what I'm saying? Look good outside. Looking good outside. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if kids got a bike, you know what I'm saying? They can go ride a bike up the block and got a go-kart ride around real quick. You know? They're like, think of the children. How about you tell your children the truth? Santa ain't real. And tell the adults the truth. Jesus ain't real. Want to know who is real? It ain't Israel. But you know who is real? You. Every one of y'all in the chat, everybody that subscribed, y'all the real ones. Y'all the rebels, y'all the revolutionaries. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution. Destroy your government now. Hurricane out. Peace.